Today I'll be talking about the cell phone usage at school. I know that nowadays students are allowed to take their cell phones to school and use them freely. My sister is in high school right now. She's in 10th grade, and she can take her cell phone with her to school every single day. And I know she uses it because she spends a lot of time texting me. Back when I was in high school, a couple of years ago, it was unheard of to have your cell phone out. I had my first write up. I'd never been written up before, and my first write up was because my cell phone fell out of my purse. The teacher had no mercy, and I automatically got written up. There was no excuses, no anything. And that's just crazy how things have went from one extreme to the other in just a matter of years, just a couple of years. Um, I believe that cell phones do serve a purpose, but that they shouldn't really be just out at all times. I feel like there should be certain times that the students have their cell phones out. Lunch. I don't think anything is wrong with that. Or after school, maybe in the mornings during homeroom. But I know that I am pretty much addicted to my cell phone, and if I had it out during my class the whole time, I would get nothing done. I would probably not listen to anything the teacher was saying, and that's just me being honest. I feel like they're great for things. I remember one time we had a tornado drill. Bainbridge had all kind of tornadoes going on, and I was scared. My mom, I know she was worried because I did sneak my cell phone, and the teachers were actually allowing us to take out our phones and call our parents because we were scared, and I guess some of us were just freaking out. And it did help, being able to call our parents, but that was, a certain time that we could or felt the need to use one. I feel like as a whole, they've people have went without them. I went without them my whole entire high school. While I was in school, I had a cell phone, but I did go without one during school, and I didn't suffer from it. If I needed to call my parents or my mom, if I was sick, I went to the nurse. If I needed to call my mom, the teacher would let me use their cell phone, or in the class, they now have phones inside of the classrooms, things like that. So I don't think that it's necessary. When my sister told me that they were able to just openly text or get on the internet and things like that, I was shocked because I remember how much of a big deal it was whenever I was in school. I feel like there are both pros and cons. I almost feel like whenever I did my outline, the cons kind of outweigh the pros. It's been done. We haven't had them in the past at school, so really there's no point in it now. And if I was probably back in high school, I probably would be saying the opposite right now because I am in college and we can use our cell phones. But I do try and limit my use in class. I know that I wouldn't be able to focus if I had my cell phone out. And a lot of college teachers still, if they catch you with your phone, that's it. Get out of my classroom. So I do think that we would be okay with ruling out cell phones in school. Even in college, I know that we're college students and, we pay to go to school and everything like that. But I think that it would greatly improve grades and overall averages of our grades. I did list as the pros. I know that if I'm in class, sometimes I run across a definition or have something that I want to look up, and I just pull out my phone and just, look it up like that. It's a lot easier than having to go to the library and get a dictionary and, making a disruption and asking a student. It's just a lot easier to look it up. Things like YouTube videos, which the school does offer computers, but if you were in a tight and you did need to look up something on the spot, then you'd have that access with a cell phone. I did list cons, being, cheating. I know that that's been a big issue. Students will take pictures and send their tests to other students. They can Google anything. You can Google anything this day and time. Just the fact that also, like I said, distractions. unnecessary usage of it. When, if you're in the middle of a big assignment and you should be working on it, but you pull out your cell phone, it's addicting. I've been there. I know that it's addicting. I struggle with it every single day whenever I should be doing schoolwork. It just causes problems. So yes, I would say that I feel cell phones should not be used in school. I feel like we went without them for so long. Why not just continue going without them? What do you think about the use of cell phones?